It's so hot in Jersey, man. I know the Midwest is tearing up right now. Shit, I know Florida hot as fuck. I know inland in California hot as hell right now. You know, hydrate yourselves though. I got water, Corona, and I fuck with coffee, so I had a lot of liquids. It's type crazy what happened to top five, right? Yeah. It's kind of crazy what happened to top five. I ain't gonna hold you. Out there in the UK type shit. It's like, these niggas ain't playing in the world, man. Real killers and real hitters are everywhere in the world, even if they're using a dinner fork to take you out. You know what I'm saying? Or their bare hands, they're everywhere. You feel me? Nigga must not travel a lot, but he does travel a lot. Or nigga, you must think like, nah, don't underestimate man or mankind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't underestimate them. They'll do it to you. You feel me? A nigga don't got nothing to do with what the fuck you talking about would do it to you, bro. In real life, you feel me? So you can't be fucking around like that, because it's unfortunate to hear the niggas say ain't no killers over there. Ain't nobody gonna slide down on you, and then like he's reported to be shanked up in the neck, you know what I'm saying, hospitalized and shit like that. Like, subscribe, y'all. Subscribe to the channel and share the link. You know what I mean? Top five, that shit unfortunate for you know what I'm saying? But he had 20 guys with him. He had 20 guys, or over 20 guys with him. So how would 20 guys, somebody get that close to hit you in the neck? I mean, damn, is it one of your guys? Because what kind of guys you rolling with? You know what I mean? You must be the top killer out of all you guys, because I can't see you having 30 guys. Yo, welcome everyone. Subscribe to the channel, yo. Joe Eyes, Lifeline. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel and share the link, yo. I'm new to this. But I'm saying, like, top five, that's very unfortunate, bro. 20 guys with you, and somebody was able to slide up on you and hit you in the neck after you're saying that they ain't got them types there. Nah, let me tell you about the UK and all that. Remember, this is the sword people. You know what I mean? Nigga ran up on you and did that. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga know your reputation and know how you get down and shit. So, you know what I mean? Yo, what up? What's good, Rusty? What's good, bro? 1,000? Thank you, sir. Big up. Thank you for the subscription, you know what I mean? But it's shit is unfortunate. There's evil in the world. There's anger in the world everywhere, nigga. You gotta, when you go to somebody's house, I don't care if you don't agree with their lifestyle, nigga, move accordingly. And it's just real shit, you know what I'm saying? Move accordingly and don't underestimate mankind. So you over there in their house saying this in their house. Like, yeah, whether it's a little punk ass nigga on the streets, he gonna try to show you that ain't all pussy in his house. You see what I'm saying? So this is unfortunate. So just move right, you feel me? Move right. Shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to Texas and New Mexico and Plainfield, New Jersey, that's going through the severe weather situations, you know what I'm saying, the floodings and the loss of homes and lives and all that. You know what I mean? Reach out to whoever you can and make sure everybody all right. You know what I'm saying? And move right out there, because at any given time, it could be your turn. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if he talking to DJ Academics, he all right then, he gonna be okay. Because he having conversations with DJ Academics type shit. You know what I'm saying? And Academics is putting out a little bit, not putting out what we want to hear type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So he must be all right, but that's type crazy, man. You know what I mean? To get hit in somebody else's house after you said they wasn't like that. That's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? You got to move better than that. I ain't going to hold you. You got to move better than that, man. Yeah. I can't toss that shit if shit gonna fall apart. Yo, I need a lighter, yo. Y'all ain't got double lighters? You ain't got no double lighters? Damn, y'all, it's y'all that took all my damn lighters back to back, man. it's you and the crew, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, just protect yourselves out there. Be aware, be sharp, be up. You feel what I'm saying? Because anything could happen. I ain't gonna hold you. Feel me? I went inside my house, came out, and took a projectile, nigga. I didn't even know shit was gonna happen, dog. So anything could happen in life, bro. You know what I mean? But definitely don't influence it to come to pass on you like that. You feel me? Yeah, in real life. But I hope it works out for homie. Yeah, I got the matches because my nephews just keep taking the lighters. Him and his whole entire crew of like 3,000 fucking people and shit. You know what I mean? Just come around and take your lighter. I'm surrounded by YNs all day. You feel me? Yeah, man. So I'm wondering, like, if they on tour, right? Because he out there with Vibes Cartel and all them. If they on tour, they gonna leave him there to get well and go on tour. What they gonna do? You feel what I'm saying, people? You on tour. You on tour. You get hit up. You know what I mean? Your shit get split up. You on tour. You know what I mean? You got a whole posse with you. What happened? They go to the next show and the next show and they leave you in the hospital to get better. I want to know what the fuck happened. Cause I'm thinking like, how Top 5 doing? Did somebody stay behind with this nigga? Because they're on business ventures. It ain't just fun and games. They're there for a reason, right? So like now that you hit up and you're out of your zone and all that nigga, and it could happen again if you're still roaming. You feel what I'm saying? It could happen again, and now they got clout on you, dog. The UK just went up. You heard Drake talking about the UK rappers are better and all this shit. At least I heard a vlog say that shit. If Drake's saying that, he's shitting on us. He's shitting on American niggas, you know what I'm saying? And probably because he's from Canada. You know what I mean? Probably because, and he probably trying to drift over there because of UMG type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't get it. I just don't get how you got 20 niggas with you. You feel me? And some nigga just gonna pull up on you. He ain't got no semi-automatic or no. He gonna get through your 20 niggas and get to you and give it to you in your neck ears. What nigga? He try to take you out, nigga. That's all out war. That's all out war, nigga. But you nigga, like, you gotta think about it. You put yourself in a position though. That's all out war. It's just like I say something to a nigga, and I should have kept my motherfucking mouth. I ain't gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? I should have kept my mouth because I teach these lessons. You know what I'm saying? I should have kept my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? But now the nigga wanna know that if that nigga said this or this nigga said that, and it's just like, nah, it ain't even like that. I ain't gonna tell you. So I'm just telling you, like, nigga, you know what I mean? Your name getting messy. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes we call shit out of ourselves, man. I just rode to the store, the nigga pulled down on me like, yeah. I sent a few kites in there, rah, 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 rah. But if I ain't open my mouth and say something to the nigga, that wouldn't have happened like that. And that's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's almost like somebody has something to prove to this nigga. You feel me? It's almost like somebody has something to prove to this nigga by pulling up on him because he said what he said. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a nigga going to Brooklyn and trying Brooklyn. Nah, nigga. Even if a nigga ain't violent, he gonna demonstrate something. You feel where I'm coming from? Even if a nigga ain't violent, he gonna demonstrate something. You can't go in people's houses and just act how you want. And over there, they ain't even working with the guns. Any guns over there hidden like that. You know what I'm saying? They really got controllers on them machines. So they coming with them blades, you know what I'm saying? And them hatchets and shit like that. And I mean, niggas is trying to chop a bone in and poke a liver out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So where your straps at? You know what I'm saying? Like, you in another country, nigga. And yeah, you got niggas, but they ain't have your back like that because you took it. You took that shit. They ain't have your back like that, dog, because 20 guys with you, you got hit up in the neck, guerrilla style, guerrilla warfare style. Niggas ain't do a drive-by. They just walk up on Top 5 and just, that's crazy, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You gotta watch the company you keep, man. Somebody's like, fuck it. They gonna keep sliding over here if they let you up, if they give your ass up. You know what I'm saying? All shit don't make no sense, nigga. Real gangsters are gangsters everywhere, but you ain't gonna be too you ain't gonna push yourself up too much being disrespectful because a idiot could kill you. A dummy could kill you. You know what I'm saying? A slob could kill you. You know what I mean? So you can't be too gangster to learn these type of lessons, my nigga. You feel me? I don't know if Drake had nothing to say on the airwaves about this shit or whatnot, but that's your dog, right? I don't know. And then you got to think about the oppositions who mocking at this. They probably gonna drop a drill song on that in a second, type shit. So just check on them niggas that beef for Drake. You know what I'm saying? But that's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping he gets better as a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But like, nigga, you said it. You said they ain't had no killers, they ain't had no hitters. You could show where you are, and nobody will pull up. Well, they got hitters, they got killers. You showed where you was, and somebody came and did it. You know what I mean? Yeah, facts. Remember, America the baby country. That's why we act like that. But the real truth is these niggas been savages. Africa been savage. Brazil been savage. JA been savage, nigga. Like the Philippines been savage. Colombia been savage. Mexico been savage, homie. You see what I'm saying? Been savage, been like that. Remember back in the days, the goddamn Spaniards and the British with the sword fights, ching, 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 ching. These niggas they're used to slicing the flesh, nigga. You know what I mean? So you thinking, yeah, you roll around with the 30s and this is the warfare, what you're used to here, because you ain't gonna let a nigga come up to you that close in order to hit you with it. You're gonna put 3, 4, 5, 9 in him before he does that, right? Well, you're in their turf now, and they use swords, machetes, knives, rocks, bottles. You know what I'm saying? Hands, mouth, nigga. And if they got the pistols and it's that serious, they gonna sound it up. But they know the government. They're gonna come find them guns, but they will still do it, nigga. Fuck you thought? A lot of them people over there in the UK are Jamaican descendants. Like they're children of Jamaican people, African people. You get what I'm saying? Nigerian people and Haitian people and shit like that. Nigga, there ain't no fucking pussy bloodline over there. None of that shit. We all really knock like that, bro. You knock like that. Why would you think anybody else don't knock like that? Even in the most tranquil place on the riverbed or the beach, shit could happen, dog. You heard me? I done gave it to a nigga. I done gave a nigga a bunch of canned foods in Walmart, nigga. You hear me? Nigga run up on me in the fruit section. I'm like, I'm a fruitarian. This is disrespectful. So the nigga, I went around some area and the nigga pop up and bumped his car into me like, yeah, nigga, ah ha ha. Immediately, nigga, I seen the goddamn Mexican canned fishy thing, mackerel. I gave it to that. Ha ha, nigga. Got a few more tunas. Ha ha, bitch. Ha ha ha. It happened anywhere, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then this crazy schizophrenic white man that I was with realized this is happening, and all he wants to do is draw some blood and get gruesome and shit. And now I gotta tame this motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Nigga, it can happen anywhere. I'm trying to tell you, like, so don't go places and think people pussy. Don't treat the pussiest of person pussy. Lots of great men died by fools, by the hands of fools. Nigga, I almost lost my life by the hands of fools multiple times. Niggas wasn't great like me. He was a fucking dumbass, bitch-ass nigga. Imagine that shit, nigga. A bitch-ass nigga doing something to you, nigga. This shit is real. The fuck is wrong with you? That nigga probably did that to you. He ain't even have the bodies you got. He probably ain't even moved that way. That's how it worked, man. So, you know, shit gotta humble us sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Shit gotta humble us sometimes. It's like 4 extra. Nigga, you ain't learned from that? Well, you gonna learn another way. You see what I'm saying? The devil will pay each time you destroy a part of yourself. He'll pay you, make you feel rewarded for destroying a part of yourself, nigga. Huh? So 4 extra, you ain't learned nothing from that now? You still on the same wire you gotta be, cause that's what you made it. So now you can't show that sensitive side of you, dog. How? Them wolves gonna eat up on you for that. It's too many to fight. It's too many to squabble with, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's what's gonna get you to the millions, though, my nigga. Don't let nothing break you or do whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, real talk. Shit happens in life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them break you. Just keep going up. You know what I mean? But it's time for you to learn, Mr. Extra. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to realize that God is real and the devil is real, nigga. And you a puppet in the game of life. So straighten up, man. You know what I'm saying? You out here talking about you still ready for the fade, nigga. They gonna call you nubby. You know what I'm saying? How? Oh, here comes Blase Blah from this avenue and from Vernon Avenue. 4 Extra, aka Nubby. Let it go. Let it go. The devil knows you throw the hands. The devil knows that. So the devil took something from you. But I'm glad you're getting better. You know what I'm saying? So just keep healing and you know what I mean? Knock at your shit. Real talk. It's the same thing happened to Drake, yo, the ruler or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Same type of shit that happened to Drake, yo. Same type of shit. I don't know the ins and out of Drake Hill shit, but that's the same shit. Nigga went to a show, you know what I'm saying? And blood niggas surrounded him. Nigga got hit up. Nigga died. You see what I'm saying? He passed away. He was unalived. You feel what I'm saying? All because the nigga showed up. He was that nigga. He didn't give a fuck. So okay, sometimes you gotta know, cause it's a shuffling of the deck. Life is like a deck of cards, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? It don't deal the same all the time. You ain't gonna come out on top all the time, my dog. There's moments in life you need to humble for longevity. Longevity is really the trophy, my nigga. You got the millions and all that, but you crashing the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? Longevity, the trophy. You see what I'm saying, my nigga? You wanna watch generations appear. You see what I'm saying? You wanna watch generations appear. Longevity. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened to Drake Hill. Look what happened. These niggas got the warning like I got the warning. And I'm slightly taking heed, but I get it Ali. But I'm slightly taking heed. But Drake, yo, look what happened to him. Same thing just happened to Top 5, but he's still alive. He could pass away from this months from now. Anything can happen. You see what I'm saying? So now niggas, when you need to think, oh, I got millions, let me invest in this, invest in it. Let me go invest in them people over there. You did. Yeah, because you're against the odds, nigga. Everywhere you turn, nigga, business save people. I'm telling you, business and God helps people. You know what I'm saying? Business and God help people. When you're making real money and you're getting real respect, not people who envy your shit, not people who want to see you in a bad predicament so they could take your position and all that. I'm talking about real respect. People who want to see you in the light. They're not gonna make you. They're not going. Even if you're a killer, they're not gonna put you in a position to go kill somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. So I don't know, man. Yeah, most niggas love for each other be fake as fuck. You know what I mean? Cause how you got 20 niggas around you and that shit happened, my dog. I think about this. You know what I mean? Drake and the crew have 20 niggas around Top 5. 20 niggas. And somebody was able to come up through 20 guys and shank this man in the neck. Man, listen, nigga. That sounds like a set to me. That sounds like a set to me. That sounds like a backdooring to me, nigga. 20 niggas? You must have been the only one that didn't know that shit was gonna happen. There's no way they're reporting that you had 20 people around you and that DJ Academic said that. DJ Academic says Drake is his person. So therefore, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to Drake, right? He the media. He's saying that Top 5 had 20 niggas with him. And that happened. How many niggas Drake you had with him? How you got hit up and none of them niggas got split up? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. How Mellow Buck shit got hit up like that? Unless, like, there's got to be somebody playing two sides, my dog. Even if they was going to hit the shit up, how they know Mellow Buck's people was going to be right where they was standing? Huh? Somebody mixed up, man. Somebody mixed up, dog. You see what I'm saying? Somebody mixed up. The fuck you don't want your own people to rise for, nigga? You shouldn't even hate on the enemy, dog. Because hate is rotten. Bumbleclad. How are them? Eh? How much of this shit y'all gonna go through? First, I was just talking to my nephews because they rap the young niggas. I'm like, yo, You know this like where you're at now, because it's not like you need shit, nigga. Like, stop playing. You know the family take care of shit when it comes down to your generation. We don't fuck around with that. You know what I'm saying, nigga? But like, why these rappers, they get to the money and everything, and they were better people before the money came. Life was better. No death situations, no war, no killing, no. As soon as they get the money and the opportunities that happen. Kind of curses up on these niggas. Hmm? Kind of curses up on these niggas. Top five. You have to have been with your top 5 guys, but it was top 20 guys because they on tour with you niggas. How you got hit up, dog? There's controversy in this. I don't know the details of nothing. How the nigga that did it to you got that close enough to do it to you? With 20 people around, he's kind of crazy. How he was able to get to you to do it to you? Who sponsored the nigga? Who gave him the drop? Like, yeah. Who turned their back for it to happen? Nigga, 20 niggas and a nigga come up to get you? Nah, that's just like Tory Lanez. All them niggas in there with you, you feed, you live with, you work out with, you talk, you watch TV with, you and them be chilling like a motherfucker. But when that nigga was poking Tory Lanez, nobody helped him. Nobody helped Tory when that nigga was hitting him up. You heard Tory screaming, help me, help me, help me. They nobody helped Tory. Tory had to get up and run to the door. Remember that, y'all? It's the same thing with top 5. Who helped you, top 5? Who helped Drake you? Hmm? Where was the niggas with Slim 400? Where was I? Just go down the line with all these motherfuckers. Juice World. Why Juice World gone? Where was the people around him that's supposed to care? I thought you had the best people with you. The best people would let you go out like that. Come on, man. Come on now. Sorry, top 5. You ain't supposed to make it out of that. He ain't supposed to be talking. Nigga went, yeah, he went where you're gonna stop breathing. Nigga, like, it's gonna be hard to breathe. Who's saying that? Yes, Ron. I'm a guy. I'm a masculine man with female attributes. You know, a balance. You dig what I'm saying? Like a goddess. Very extremely masculine on the earth. You understand? Yes, I'm a man with a cock and testicles, my boy. And I identify as such. You understand? Yeah, heterosexual. Well, thank you. And thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Because the thing is, Drake kept going from one crew to the next crew to the next crew, and these niggas be having clashes with other crews in the streets type shit. You dig what I'm saying? So Drake be in the mix of all kinds of shit. Like niggas be thinking like Drake is just a sweet boy, yeah. But he got these type of niggas around it because Drake was able to finance that. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You dig? So Drake is not no punk nigga. Drake got a mafia globally. Globally, Drake a powerhouse. Not from his music. You see, from the street stuff. That he's involved with the people that are involved with certain things. So how the fuck top 5 get that done to him with 20 guys around him in the UK? He ain't get it done in his own war zone. He got that done to him in the UK. He's far from his war zone, far from where it should matter. But what if somebody followed them there? Huh? What if someone followed them to the UK to drill them in the UK? You get what I'm saying? To avoid their recall. You feel me? Because a nigga drill a nigga in the UK, he fly back over. It's gonna take months, if not years, on top of years, for them to even try to get an interview from the nigga. They gotta prove their case without him first in order for that extradition. You dig? Don't get it fucked up that people won't travel to come knock you the fuck off. People will travel to come knock you off. This grabber ain't hitting like that. This pussy. He asked if I was a guy. Yeah, I'm a guy, bro. For sure. And I'm just chilling in the backyard, you feel me? I'm just chilling in the backyard, just like on live. Feel me? Being practical when need to be. But you know, I know people, I know people, I know people. You understand? So I'm elaborating on some shit. Ron. In real life though, man. I'm wondering if they still gotta continue the tour. Who's gonna stay back with old boy? You feel what I'm saying? Like how it go? That's intensive care. That's intensive care for sure. So it's like anybody out of the crew staying back with Top 5, how it go? You know what I'm saying? He out in the UK. He got hit in the UK, far from his comfort zone. And that's after he said there was no killers there, there's no hitters there. You could post your address. That's after he said that, y'all. You hear me? After he said that, somebody came and gave him something. Like, what? Yeah. Yeah. Evil hunts evil in these times too, you know? Because it wants to be the greater of evil. Transformers. Fuck. Yeah, that shit don't sit right. If you had 2, 3 people with you that's really about it, then maybe that wouldn't have gotten to that part where they actually reached your bodily and caused bodily harm. But you had 20 niggas that's with you for what reasons? Or is it the right reasons? You know what I'm saying? You got 20 guys with you and you're getting shanked, left in the hospital there. Come on, my nigga. And you fucking with millionaires? So that's the type of lifestyle millionaires live? I thought we became millionaires to avoid that type of shit, to go around that, to control that type of shit. Yeah, but big up to Top 5 and his crew and everybody, and big up to his opposition, and big up to Drake, and big up to everybody out there. Just survive it, you know what I mean? Say hi. So what's good, chat? What's good? It's saying for me to say hi and all that stuff. But, you know, I'm just elaborating on shit. I can't really see the screen and the people's names. I'm looking off another phone. And then, I mean, I'm just elaborating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it's saying that to say hi. Just like, subscribe to the channel, you know what I mean? Help it grow and stuff, you know what I mean? And let's pray for the people that's in certain crises and stuff, you know what I mean? And pray that they change their fucking ways. You know what I mean? Change your motherfucking ways and change your reality and your outcome. You know what I mean, nigga? Yeah. So you know the world is turning up more and more and more. So you know what time it is on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Don't underestimate. Don't play around with people. They'll do it to you. Even the nigga you known for years will do it to you. They got, man, look, niggas kill for clout. People die for clout. Just imagine. You know what I mean? Real talk. I remember I was on this live one day, and my sister's so annoying and so want to be controlling and draw people energy away type shit that she is saying something, and I'm like, wait, this is what it is. This is what clout is, because I got so furious inside. I realized why people have done the things they've done, because they don't have control. They don't have self-control in certain things, because that feeling that comes up is almost like a spiritual feeling that comes and takes over your solar plexus, and you feel congested. You see, it's almost like someone is taking away something from you that they can't replace. That's clout. So people killing, people drill and die for, and do all kinds of crazy stuff for this. For that, I'm not me. Nah, I'm good. I don't worry about none of that type of stuff. I got clout in real life. Like in real life, if I walk down the street, I'm getting a lot of likes. I'm getting a lot of comments in real life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm getting a lot of like judgment and controversials. Like I get viral moments in real life, not on the social medias. I'm trying to take it to the social medias. You see what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is, in my real life, that's where it's at organically. You feel what I'm saying? So any social media I tap into, I start growing on it, because it's really like that in my real life. You know what I'm saying? And usually the people that's on the social medias are not the people that's in my real life at all. So most of like 99% of the people on any social media of mine, they're not people I grew up with, and people know me down the block or around the way. You feel me? No, don't chew on that camera. Get away. Look, there's a little bunny right here. It's like, why you bunnies come up to me? This is like what, 3 feet less? Two? It's on the, it's chewing on this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was trying to chew on here, like little bunnies. They're all around and stuff. But the phone facing this way. But I had this rested on the lawn, right? And it's trying to chew on it. I'm like, little cute little sus, get out of here. Like my brother-in-law was sitting right here. So this bunny comes up and it's like right there, right? So you know these are wild bunnies. So if you make a sudden move, it's like, Chum. Well, it doesn't do none of that. It just lays there like a dog. He's like, you been feeding it? I'm like, nah, I've never fed them. The problem is like this Dr. Doolittle shit just keeps happening to me. And where like birds will come and they'll hover right here for a while, or they'll perch, or they'll come on me and stuff like that. I think I videoed it sometimes. I was even on live when it happened a few times. You know what I'm saying? And like even like if a skunk sees me in the middle of the night, you know how they try to avoid you? It'll start coming towards me, and I'm terrified of skunks, right? Or just all kinds of things. Like it's a Dr. Doolittle effect. It's a higher vibrational frequency effect. So sometimes it kind of shake me up, and other times I'm like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because then you'll have the robins and stuff that literally come like right at this branch right here, and they'll be there. You know these are timid things, you know what I'm saying? And the ducks, and then they'll come up to me. But I'm thinking like they're gonna attack me in a second, but it's not that. I haven't eaten meat in many decades, and way before the trend, like way back. We're talking about like in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I stopped eating flesh in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about like when I was a child. Like when I was, so it's been 34 years since I ate flesh. You feel me? Yeah. Straight up. It's been that long. I ain't eating none of that type of stuff. You feel me? Straight up. No flesh, nothing dead, nothing, you know what I mean? Fruits, vegetables, 34 years. This year makes the 34th year. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never ate none of that type of stuff at all, because I knew what it was. You feel what I'm saying? So the meek shall inherit the earth, right? So if the bunny can read vibrational fields, and animals can, then my vibrational field is telling them I'm not a threat. I'm not a cannibal. I'm something like the grass to them. You get what I'm saying? I'm something like goodness to them. You know what I'm saying? That's what the animals are feeling. and vibrating, and the aura around me says. That's why they come that close. See, there goes the robin right here. What's up? Should I have millions? Look, I can't say skulls wouldn't get damaged. I'm just saying that I'll find a better way. You feel me? I'll find a better way. I'd create a better day. You know what I'm saying? Should I have millions? You dig? I'd create a better way. Oh, you asked if I was gay? Oh shit. Oh, I thought you said am I a guy? Because I was thinking it's pretty obvious I'm a fucking guy. I have my shirt off, no boobs. You know what I mean? Goatee, real rough Rasta stash. But he's asking if I'm gay. No, Ron, I am not gay. I'm heterosexual, sir. And I'm just in the backyard cooling, talking that shit. While the birds are basking, the bunnies are munching on grass and behind the camera and all that. You feel me? Yeah, the UK scene ain't no joke, man. Don't sleep on them people. The UK scene ain't no joke. Them niggas turn up. They get wicked out that bitch. You hear? They get wicked out them places. You know what I mean? Now you know though. Y'all hearing all the neighbors in the background and shit. People out, our pool ready. The pool behind the camera ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, the pool guy came through and did all that extra shit. You hear everybody in the backyard. It's hot in New Jersey. So hot, and then it rains, and now everybody trying to enjoy their time. You feel what I'm saying? So big up to New Jersey, yeah. Feel me? See, shit like that, the hot into top 5, happen in New Jersey every fucking day. That happened to a girl right over there in the projects a month and a half ago. Just like how top 5 took it in the neck, she took it in the neck, unalived, gone. You dig what I'm saying? I was just talking to the cousin of the nigga that is charged for this shit. You dig? So what happened? So there's gangsters everywhere, killers and low IQ people and mental ill people everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? And then you have those very intelligent killers. You're never gonna know that they've done that unless the investigators investigated it and brought it to the forefront, put it on the news and broadcast it or charge them. It's the only time you're gonna know that they've ever done something or is capable of being the person who've done that. You get what I'm saying? So you got to know, like, these things happen in your own city. Why would you go to a foreign country that's ridden of guns? They don't want guns around, even if it's there. Like, and don't think like those things will happen. If it's more savage, you could shoot at a guy and run. You could shoot at a person from a distance and take off. But when you're in guerrilla warfare, you're feeling the shit go through a nigga body. Like it becomes a part of you. You get what I'm saying? More a part of you. So they're used to this shit like that, dog. They like niggas in the penitentiary. You understand what I'm saying? And they putting all kinds of pressure in the thrust. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to make it out. You got hit up in the neck. Somebody wanted you out of the game, completely out of the game. And this is in the UK. This ain't in Canada or the US, nigga. This in the UK. You ain't got no ops in the UK, brother. So how that reached you in the UK, my nigga? You see, because your ops that you think are your ops are just people you could have been great with. You feel me? You gotta watch your friends. You gotta watch the niggas you keep around you. The hoes you fucked over. But this have nothing to do with that. I'm just saying. 20 guys with you, homie, 20 niggas, and you get hit like that. What I say? What I say? 20 niggas that you got hit like that. What I say? Huh? First thing you should do as soon as you hit the city, you know who got the guns. You know what's going on with what crew and what part of the city and all that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't become a part of that. You don't become a part of it. You just represent. Nah, you ain't had your 30 or your stock to let off. So the nigga did what he did and took off on you. You feel me? Yeah, shit type crazy. So who did it? DJ Academics need to let the world know who did it because he want to snitch. DJ Academics want to say it. He's saying it to people close to him. Well, why can't you say it on your platform? Say who did it. It seems fishy. Y'all know who did it. It ain't had nothing with him talking about ain't no killers over there and all that shit. Because, you know what I'm saying? He probably ain't mean it in a wicked way like them niggas soft or nothing. Meaning like it's better to be outside over there than it is in where he from. You know what I'm saying? But who DJ Academics know who the fuck hit up top five? They know who hit up top five. CCCTV gotta show them that. They gotta somebody showing them like, yeah. But if it's who they think it is, how and why, and who is the extended hand? Yeah, nigga, there's gotta be a breach. Breach. Ain't no way you gonna have 20 of your niggas with you and niggas ride all the way up on you and do it guerrilla style? Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. I ain't believing in that bullshit, man. But that's that gang shit. That's that gang life. That's that gang life, my nigga. I got homies. I got friends, but I've always been a one-man army. But I got homies, I got friends. But picture you go do a crime with a nigga or go make a move, step on something. You know what I mean? But then feelings come and go. But how he feel, a girl come in his life. She starts showing him a good time, a good life. He start feeling that life, but now heat comes down on him. He know he could get lesser time because he thinking love blind him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna start considering if he could tell on you. That's why the thing I learned twice in life. So I never let a nigga know what I'm gonna do or introduce him to do it with me because in the end only I can speak that story. You feel me? Because only one person can keep a secret. You dig? So I'm gonna step by myself and then let the follow-up happen. You see what I'm saying? Because confusion gonna confusion gonna create the follow-up. You feel me? And let the follow-up happen. It's pretty simple. It's psychology. co-defendant shit and that RICO shit is nothing to fucking play with. It's your own niggas that make moves outside of the way you organize and the way you should move and get you caught the fuck up. You know, now instead of niggas like shaking you off of it, they want everybody sitting in jail with them and all that shit. And everybody go down and it's gang and everybody eating from the same shit. But nobody's trying to let nobody have a future. Nobody's trying to make no one have a future. It's everything they get to do is to cut down the future. It's the destructive part of life. That's where you're losing it. That's where you're losing it. Gang becoming a culture, but it should have been a business. You get what I'm saying? Gang becoming a culture. How the fuck can gang and killing and all these extra crazy shit become a culture over a business? You see what I'm saying? So if you turn gang shit in America to businesses, come on, man, that's power. But if you think gang shit is to strap up, walk to the store, and if you see a nigga you don't like or you had words with, it's to smoke him out, then nigga, then you're not getting. There was always something wrong with you before. Your comprehensive mind system is slacked. When the Italians did that, you understand? They had a respectful ground barrier thing. Every family got to eat. Everyone got to live. But there's certain family principles and certain turfs and principles that must be abide by. So if I go to try to conduct business with the bread man, knowing that the neighbor over here is who run the bread man business and hand out the bread to everybody, and I try to become the one that handles the shit, then the Italian mafia will come and teach you a lesson like that. You see what I'm saying? But they helped each other to like thrive and strive and then make big money and get and build up their families and stuff of that nature. The only people that they was hitting up is people who went against the family or the rules of engagement and shit like that. Look at this shit is worse than the Wild Wild West back in time. I thought we evolved. You get what I'm saying? I thought we evolved. This shit is worse than the Wild Wild West now. That's culture. That's culture now. Gang is culture now. You feel me? This is what we've been reduced to. We've been reduced to being gang people against each other, opposition of each other, and that's our culture now. But remind you this, just the other day, we were being lynched, shot, raped, barbecued, ate, and all human rights graped from us for no lawful reason. Then we put hand in hand and made a change happen. Now the change that them people happen, they gotta be turning in their fucking graves to see what you consider to be a black man turning a weapon on another black man for reasons that it's just like, it's almost like they must be mentally handicapped in comprehension. You see what I'm saying? Because there's so many things you could replicate over and over. Taking a life for it only sets you back tenfolds. You get what I'm saying? Because no matter how far you go, you gotta look over your shoulder every moment about it. Thereafter that, no matter how far you go, your mind could never be free. It's like a cancer that lives in your mind after that. You get what I'm saying? But that's gang life shit. That's gang life shit, or that's just the world. But American culture isn't the culture that we knew it to be anymore. It's not. It's gang life. That's the culture they market. The rap game make people money and shit like that. And that is murder music. That's gang life shit. Most of it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just unfortunate. But me, I've been through a lot of things, so it's wisdom and experience when you experience it and you gain knowledge and you've mastered that knowledge, wisdom. Wisdom comes next. So in hindsight, I'm sure you're thinking and you're looking like, damn, you've seen the whole steps of it now. You've seen what was taking place before it happened and didn't realize it. You've seen it, right? You got to start realizing now, top five, especially if you went under. If you lost consciousness or anything, you're going to follow everybody who did it. You're going to see them in the spiritual world doing, you're going to see who's responsible. You know what I mean? It's just like a nigga off a nigga and think it's over. And then he looks over a day or two, a month later, and he sees the same nigga following him around. And he like, yo, get the fuck away from me. But the nigga is not here in the same dimension physically. He could see him though, but you can't see him. You see what I'm saying? So a nigga will be chilling with his bitch and the ghosts just pop up. Like, yeah, boom. And trying to talk to him, but he's trying to ignore the ghost, but the ghost does things around him to distract him. Acts real killers, what I mean. So when you take someone's life away from them, what happens is you're responsible for them now, because you're still in your form. So now you don't die, no one goes away. You know what I'm saying? It's energy. It's just not capsuled in the body. So now the person who took the person's life away, they can see them. You know what I'm saying? When that person wants to appear to them, a lot of people solve their own case because they think they said dead men tell no tales. That's not true. There's a lot of people that have passed away solve their own case. They led them people in the right places to talk to the right people to get everything together. The ghost of those people did that. You get what I'm saying? This is real shit. You see, because if someone have taken someone's life, ask them if they don't see that person in their dreams, if they don't see that person at times, probably at the dinner table while they're washing dishes, if the person don't appear to them vividly as fuck, talk to them and everything. A lot of kids, that's why you see most people who kill, they go senile. You see what I'm saying? Or you see they start metamorph and change because that spirit comes in, stain them sometimes so it could taste coffee and it could have the time because you took their life. So whatever you do is yours to keep. You see? Whatever you do is yours to keep. So are ghosts real? Are you real? You're consolidated. So people have been taken out wickedly. They can't. They have to. You have to live out your lifetime that you signed your contract to come here. So even if you're out of your body, you're gonna live it out until that lifetime comes, until alignment comes, and then the spirit can move on. But what do? They make memorials. They make grave sites. They do all this stuff, and now the spirit can't move on. It's grounded here, so it keeps returning to the family. It keeps going to places it's familiar with. This and the third. You understand? And then you get to a person like me now that says set free. You see me? Then it finds a person like me that can set it free. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So when top five, if he went unconscious, he knows who set him up. He knows how it happened. If he went unconscious into the spiritual world, he'll be able to see it like, oh shit. Just like that. He went talking to them, but they can't see him. You see, if he went unconscious and they had to revive him. 50 could tell you all that shit. How come 50 never talk about the shit that happened after he got shot up 9 times and went under? 50 Cent never talk about the next world, but he's told you he sit there and conversate with passengers from 9/11. He told you the truth. You know what I mean? Because he went out of his body from trauma. So a lot of them like, hey, what's up, man? It's cool, it's all right. You gonna be all right? Nah, don't come right now, man. Get back into your shit. He done seen people he ain't seen for years, people in his family he never knew when 50 got killed and came back. So we know this is my company, NDE, New Dignity Entertainment LLC. Near-death experience, new day on earth. What is, was, and still is to come. The almighty NDE. NDE TV 9. Like, subscribe, and share. See? So I know. After he got hit up, if he went unconscious, he knows who did it. You understand? Even if he can't say, he knows who did it. You feel me? Because when you die and you come back, you have less fear. You have a lot of things change. You get what I'm saying? A lot of things change. When you die, you come back. Just don't make sense. Top five guy hit like that with 20 people around him. DJ Academic said it was 20 guys around him. What happened? Was it one of his guys? Was it someone close to his guys and there was a disagreement or whatever and it's just like a quick sporadic thing? What happened? We want to know how it happened with 20 niggas. I don't seen a nigga get stabbed. And he came with niggas and nobody helped the nigga. And like they wanted it to happen to. I remember Drakeo was talking about the shit he did so much. Just like for extra, you know what I mean? Just like for extra. Drakeo was kept saying about the things he did, like how he served time for this and then the shit happened to him and it's just like these are the things you gotta try to go around when you start making money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Stuck in my ways, I can't change that. I just need opportunities, you know? I'm a mature man, so it's different. You know what I mean? All that shit done happened to me already, though. For me, all that done happened to a nigga already. Just never go to a nigga hood and try to be too much, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna go to these niggas' hoods and try to be all that. Like you're doing too much saying that. Ain't no killers there. Niggas could pull up. You know what I mean? Like you could put your address out. That in America it ain't like that. Well, they got a different way of approaching shit out there. You feel me? They got different ways of approaching shit out there. So like, there you go. This little vlog, this studio and this vlog, pretty nice place. Want me to come down and shit and be on their lives and do their podcasts and all that, but I'ma kick it with my YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm gonna kick it with my YouTube. I'm gonna start kicking with my IG and my Facebook and all that. You know what I mean? I don't like the grabber in this shit. Subscribe to the channel though. Now I'm just thinking about like, damn, I just seen Drake and all of them with Five's Cartel and all of that shit. And then Top 5 get hit up by that. You know what I'm saying? In the UK, it's crazy. Things happen every day, but this happens in Philly every day. This happens in New York every day. Multiple people. It's happening in New Jersey every day. You know what I'm saying? It's happening in California and places every day. So it's just the fact that he said what he said before that. That's why it hits different. You feel me? It hits different because it's almost like somebody's trying to prove that they got killers there. You know what I'm saying? It's that's all it comes off to me. Like somebody was watching this shit, like, oh word, we ain't got that over here, and decide they gonna prove that they got some killers with them, or they killers, or they'll do it, or they you know what I mean? So you gotta watch what you say when in people's houses, man. Watch what you do in the sense of like, you know what I mean? How the respect. Don't try to disrespect motherfuckers, man. And the shit might be unrelated, because this is how it works. This shit might be completely unrelated what happened. You know what I mean? But that's how it works, my nigga. Joa, is that fine? Represent the NDE, the spirit of it.